So it's been a while since I've made a video, but I'm gonna show y'all what I've been up to recently. It's basically where I've been raising a bunch of game fowl half layer crosses, trying to create a better survival bird, you know, better to get away from predators, because there's been many predators around here and you can kill them all you want, but there's always gonna be more. But I'd like to show you them. I've got a lot of birds now. I've got guineas, turkeys, geese, ducks, all the things. But the main thing is the game fowl crosses. That's my main rooster there. I'll show you. I'll put some pictures in of him. His dad is a pure game fowl. The breed, I have no idea. The mom is a Rhode Island Red. You can probably see it. He is almost a year old. He's got some decent spurs growing in on him. And the hen next to him is, the mom was a pure game and the dad was an Egyptian. And I've crossed them and I've gotten a bunch of chicks from that. There's some feathers here from. I had a light Brahma they got taken out the other day. But these are all the chicks. There's 14 of them. They are all 100% from that cross. There are about, I think, 9 hens and the rest are roosters. And the one specific rooster I want to keep, I'll have to look for him. He's around here somewhere. I'll put some pictures off of him, but he's starting to look good. He's got a good build. The way, you know, the way his back and stuff is compared to his tail and all the things. And right here, that hen right there, she's got 2 brothers and a sister. They're down there. That's the sister all the way in the back next to the movable pen. And that's her brother, the one I want to keep right there. Those are a cross of their grandma is the little Egyptian game hen right there. That's their grandma. Mixed back to, so I mixed the Egyptian game hen back to a game again. So that was those chicks' mom. So Egyptian, so 1/3 Egyptian, 2/3 game. Crossed to a rooster who was half game, half black sex link. So that's what those are. They're going to be bigger than their mother because they get that from the black sex link mixed in. But so far they're really built gamey. That young stag is looking really well. He has a brother, but his brother's a bit chunkier than him. Not as gamey in build, but coloration wise they're the same. This is the black sex link that they're mixed into. That's their grandmother. See if I can get him to come up close to us. I'll get a better look at him. He's a good looking bird. I like how his tail sits, and he's got good sized wings for his size. And that's his sister. His sister's the tamest hen I've ever had. She'll come up and sit on my shoulder, but you see them, and that's the other hen. You can see the black sex link coloration in her. And it's definitely one of the worst times of the year. It's all muddy and wet and cold, especially having the horses back in this pasture. It's not that good for the birds, but they're seeming to do fine, keeping them fresh water and everything. But my plan is to keep breeding these game fowl, keep them larger size, still keep the ability to fly. And they're really, now that rooster there, the Rhode Island Red game, he's half game. He's a year old by now. And he has fought my other rooster, who is 2/3 game, mixed with, I think, Buff Orpington. Plus, I've got plenty of roosters running around. I'm fixing to get rid of a bunch of them, but I mean, he's fought them, but he never kills them, so that's good. You know, I want to keep my roosters from killing each other, so that's the pro with having a mix with layers. They don't necessarily try to kill each other all the time. And they're stronger. Like that rooster, he's weighing out to be about 6 pounds. I weighed him. I got this little fish scale, you know, you weigh him on that. So yeah, he's weighing about 5-6 pounds, which compared to the rooster behind him that looks bigger than him, he weighs more than that rooster. And that rooster back there and the hen next to him, those are only about 1/3 game. So you can definitely see a bit of gaminess in them. The hen can fly really well. I've seen her fly over 50 feet with ease. And you can see the rooster, the game, he shares his hens. He doesn't mind that the other rooster's with a hen. If he sees them mount them, he'll go after him. But other than that, he's fine with it. I had problems with a bobcat. Barely lost anything. Well, any chickens anyways. Lots of geese and a lot of turkeys. costed me over $1,000, $2,000 in a year, but I finally got them. But yeah, I'll show you the other birds. Here's that young stag and hen up close. They're fixing to go up to roost. It's only about 5 o'clock and they're already trying to go roost, but that's fine. But you see his build, very good build compared to what I like. I like more of a tail that's parallel to the body, you know, not fully parallel, but pretty decent. And he's got a pea comb. I do like that. I like pea combs and single combs. Don't really matter, to be honest. The hen's looking good, and you can already see the brother and sister up there. Now that rooster, he's bulkier than his brother. He's not as gamey built, but he's good. Definitely gonna sell him. They're definitely gonna go up to roost. I'll see if I can get a video of that. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, they fly with ease. Like, it's nothing to them. And they're still young. They've still got, on the tips of their wings, they don't have all their full grown-up primary feathers in. They still got some baby feathers, but yeah, I mean, at this point, they're pretty safe. The younger chicks running around, those ones are having a little bit of trouble, but another month from now, they'll be doing perfectly fine. This is the other game rooster I was talking about. He's 2/3 game. I mean, he was raised by a game hen and everything. I remember him at about 3 or 4 weeks old. He was trying to fight his mom already. So he's definitely a gamey little guy, but he's all kind of lost a lot of feathers from the geese picking at him. It's their breeding season. But him and the other rooster, they fought once, and that's it. Nothing bad. You see young pullet right there. That's the Rhode Island Red Game and Egyptian. Another one over there. There's a bunch of little pullets running around. That's a little stag right there. Need to find the one that I'm keeping, though. I don't know where he went, but I'll just throw in a picture either way. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Once I hatch out more chicks, you know, the main goal is you got to keep your birds with enough tameness compared to you. They'll be tame around you, but still a little bit. They still got to be a little bit skittish, you know, and they need to keep their eyes out, watch for predators. They need to have larger wings compared to their body. Like, if you look at this black sex-link hen, well, she turns. You see how small her wings are compared to her body. Rather, when you come down to this hen over here, the Egyptian mix, and you can see she's got large wings compared to her body, or large-ish wings. And it's not only the wing size, it's also the muscle mass. You need to make sure your birds have good muscle mass. The genetics are most important, and how you care for them. A lot of people just keep their birds locked up. I like to keep mine out and free so they can do their thing, get strong. The ones that survive, survive. The ones that don't. That's why whenever I'm talking about the young rooster I want to keep, the reason I don't get rid of all the other ones that are his age is because if I get rid of those ones, he's likely to get killed. And if he gets killed while the other ones are all running around and he gets picked off before the other ones, then he wasn't the best rooster to go with. So usually once they're about 5 months old is when I start getting rid of the siblings, and then keep all the hens and the rooster, or like the one rooster I want to keep. So that's basically it. I'll throw in a picture of the young stag and some better pictures of the other ones. But anyways, let me know what other videos you want to see. If you want to see more of these videos, if you want to see how to raise turkeys, how to raise guineas, how to raise geese, they're in their breeding season right now. So right now is a good time to make one of those videos. But yeah, just let me know, comment down below, and I'll get it posted. Thank you for watching.